Welcome to Hope Happenings. This show is made possible by Channel 3 and the Hope Center. Well, you guys, I can't believe we've been doing this show for a year.
I know,
right?
It doesn't seem like it's been that long at all.
I know.
Yeah.
Last February was our first show, and so it's March. Wow.
I hope to think that we've came a long way
I
from
know.
our very first show. I hope our viewers out there
Yeah.
think that we've came a long way from our very first show.
Yes,
Right.
that would be
Yeah.
But I love it because we're able to get the information out into the community about the Hope Center, about our services and what we're doing every month, and hopefully just a little way to inform everyone out there. So and on YouTube, if you can't get Channel 3, you can always watch us on YouTube.
Right. Yeah. Channel 3 has their own YouTube channel, and so all the shows that are broadcast on Channel 3, you can just look up their YouTube channel and click on Hope Happenings and check us out.
Yeah, I know I've gotten a lot of positive feedback, especially about our cooking segment.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know if you ladies have heard things, but when I go out into the community, I have people stop me that says, "Hey, I saw your cooking show and it was great," or "What are you cooking this time?" And
Right.
it's kind of neat to know people are watching us and getting that positive feedback and the things that they love. So maybe we could open up to suggestions on what type of meals or
Right.
desserts or something. I mean, we can't go too big, but
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
something small, or expand it a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like we've just been doing maybe some treats, and so
Those are the favorites,
yeah, I mean, we're not going to cook an Easter meal for you, but we could open it up and see.
though. Yeah, maybe a crock pot meal, your favorite crock
Yeah.
pot
Right.
meal or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And so I feel like every month we just continue to pick up new viewers.
Yeah.
And like you said, get the positive feedback. And so John and Justin have been very patient with us as we learn new things. And so we appreciate that. And helping us craft our sets. That's been fun, picking out what we like. And our Hope Kitchen, that was fun. And
Definitely been experience for me, because I've never been like behind the TV or the scenes and seeing how it works. So it's been educational and interesting, to
Right.
see how it's done, and I appreciate them opening their doors to us and letting us have the full range of seeing it all.
Yeah, and taking time to be patient, because we didn't go to school to learn how to do this, so it's been trial by fire. So thank you to our viewers for being patient with us as we kind of learn what we're doing along with you. So you have some exciting news.
I do. So along with us having a year with the Hope Happenings, Cradles has been here for about a year and a half now, and it's going really well. And I do want to thank, I don't believe that we've thanked Michelle Dudley and Fayette County Community
right.
Corrections. They last year came to us a year ago in March, and they came to us and asked us if we would be interested in participating in a grant that she has received. And so we were able to start getting a little bit of help with funding for our parents and who participate in Cradles and bring their children with us. And so we've been doing that for about a year now. And so I just want to thank Michelle Dudley for reaching out to us and just connecting us. That's just one more connection that we have in the community. And it's so exciting to see how people in the community support us and what we're doing, and that they believe in what we're doing. Absolutely. And I also want to announce we just have a new supervisor in Cradles, Haley Beaver. She's been with us since we opened our doors, and she has decided to take the supervisor role in Cradles, and she's really excited. She's a little nervous,
Right.
but I think she's going to do a fabulous job. And we have some new girls back there as well, and so we have some great exciting things that are coming up, some new lessons that they're going to be doing with the kids, and we still have some openings. And so if anybody is interested in Cradles child care, they can call 825-1244 and
that
sign
is
up.
open to the community.
We are open to the community, yes. Yep. So we have some exciting things going on in Cradles right now.
That's awesome. Well, congratulations to Haley. We're so proud of you. I like the stories of the underdog, if you will, kind of worked her way, started at the entry level and worked her way up, and she's put in the blood, sweat, and tears, and so we're excited for her. I think she'll be a great fit.
Yeah, I think so too.
So coming up next, we have SAV officers in the studio with us to talk about the beautiful Community Edition.
Cradles Child Care at the Hope Center offers a loving environment for children of high school students, college students, and our working parents. We accept infants 2 weeks of age to 3 years old. If you are looking for a low-cost child care, please contact 825-1244 or visit our website at hopecenterconnorsville.com.
Welcome back. We have Brooklyn and Kelsey with us today. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you.
So in the fall, you ladies spearheaded the planting of around 10,000 tulips. Is that right?
Yes, along with the help of SAD leaders Kay Payton, Devin Hornsby, and Holly Dunn, as well as other SAD members.
Wow. Okay. How many volunteers helped plant the tulips?
We had around 40 volunteers help us that day, and some included master gardeners, some Boy Scouts, and a small group from Calvary Baptist Church. And we also had Fayette Regional Health System provide us lunch that day.
That's awesome. And if I remember right, it was a beautiful day that day.
It was.
Yes.
And so that probably helped encourage volunteers to come out.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what do the red tulips represent?
The red tulips represent how not all of us do drugs, as well as the deaths and losses we have had in Fayette County.
And it also represents the love and support that myself and other community leaders put in that Saturday to really show the community that there is love and support everywhere you look.
That's awesome. So is there a special reason? Can you tell us maybe why you chose red?
We chose the color red piggybacking off of Red Ribbon Week, and we also chose it because last year a lot of clubs and organizations at CHS came together and planted tulips in our courtyard.
That's awesome. So why is it important for you ladies to be a part of this?
It's important for Kelsey and I, as seniors in high school, to be a part of SAD because it really shows us the problems that we have in our community, and if we are not shown the problems in our community at a young age, then we will never know how to overcome them at an older age.
Mm-hmm. And Brooklyn and I, neither one of us do drugs, and you know, we had the opportunity of meeting Danny Floyd from One Cent Ministries at a drug coalition meeting, and he really taught us that change is possible and change can happen.
That's awesome. Well, we love Danny. He's a friend of our ministry, and so I feel like he'll bring great wisdom for you. So that's a great partnership. So how many tulips are planted in the courtyard at CHS?
Currently, we have 1,000 tulips planted.
That's amazing.
And though this is Kelsey and I's last year at the high school, we fully anticipate for future SAD members and other members of the community to carry on that tradition.
Right, and so then by carrying it on every year, they'll want to plant more, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So if somebody wanted to join this project, they want to help plant the bulbs or maybe even purchase some additional bulbs for you, how should they contact you?
They should get in contact with SAD leaders Kay Payton, Devin Hornsby, and Holly Dunn. And if your student is currently at CHS, or if you currently are at CHS, SAD fully welcomes you.
Well, that's awesome. Ladies, thank you for being with us today. You did a great job.
Thank you.
And so this spring, every time you see a red tulip in bloom, just pause and reflect on what these ladies have shared with us today.
The Hope Center is in need of volunteers. Some areas of need are housekeeping, volunteer nurses, advocates, and Cradles Child Care. If there's a particular area of the center that touches your heart, that's where you could donate your time, talent, and treasure. If you are interested in volunteering at the center, please call 825-1244 or visit our website at hopecenterconnorsville.com and click on Get Involved.
Welcome back. So ladies, last month was Handbags for Hope Purse Bingo Night. It was our first one, and I just have to say that I had a blast. It was so much fun.
It was very fun. It was so exciting to see everybody get excited, and when they were coming through the door, they were just, you could just see the excitement on their faces,
Right.
ready to play, and I'm gonna win a bag.
Right.
Yeah,
And you
yeah.
know, what was interesting is we didn't even advertise that doors open till 5:30, and there were people busting in at 5 o'clock. I
Yeah.
mean, they wanted in, they wanted to get a seat, they wanted to be settled.
Yeah.
And it was a steady stream.
Yes.
Like they just kept coming in. So that was exciting for us.
Yes, it was. And I heard a lot of people say afterwards that they were so glad that there was something in the community that they could go to and participate, support an organization,
Yeah.
and it just kind of breaks up that winter stuck in the house kind of feel.
Yeah.
And they got to get out and have fun and have chances to win really nice handbags. And so I just had so much fun, even though I didn't get to play.
Right.
I had fun watching everybody else play
Yeah.
and win.
I did too.
Yeah. And we had fabulous door prizes. We know we had a lot of businesses in the community donated door prizes, and we were very appreciative of that. But my goodness, can we talk about the door prizes? I mean, Pampered Chef gifts and
yes.
expensive haircuts and styles and hairspray.
Product, yeah, there
Right.
was lots of hair product, and I think there might have been a 31 bag
There was
donated.
a really nice
right?
31 bag. Well, a couple different 31 consultants had donated. We had
Warm Glow.
Warm Glow.
Warm Glow.
Candles.
Candles were so pretty and smelled
Yeah.
so good.
And they did several of those, and the candles had candle rings and the little stand to put them on and matches, and they were all shrunk wrapped together. That was such a cute little prize.
Yeah, we had, I believe we had about 24 door prizes. So
Right. Yeah.
It was, if you didn't get a purse, maybe you had a chance at winning a door prize. So.
Right. And they came in those fabulous gift bags.
And I like the idea that between each round we gave a door prize. So we
Right.
had plenty. So there was a lot of opportunity for you to win, not just a bingo, but a lot of people went home with something that night.
Yeah.
So that was
Yeah.
nice.
And a big shout out to Tim Billups, right? He entertained us as the caller.
He did a great
He's not
job.
right.
Yes, we definitely want to thank him, and we have had some people request him back next year.
Right.
So he kept the crowd going, and you sure didn't dare get up and go to the restroom. Or he was going to
gonna
call you out.
Yeah.
And I think
poor
by
lady.
the third or fourth, fifth round, women are catching on, and they're holding it until the break because they did not want him to call them out. So,
Yes.
but he did a great job. So thank you, Tim, very much for participating with us. So we had over 200 women come out and participate in Handbags for Hope.
Excuse me, this is John in the control room. I have you know that there were
Hi,
4 men
John.
in attendance. I was one of them.
Yes, there were men
I
there as
apologize.
well.
We did have men, yes. So, John, did you have fun?
Oh yeah, it was a blast actually. It was a whole lot of fun. I was actually hoping to win several bags and have to be escorted out. I actually did not win any though.
Yeah, but you gave it a good try.
Yes.
Right.
And we're appreciative that you were there representing.
That's right.
Right.
Yes. You participated in the odd or even game. How did you like that?
I was actually pretty good. Unfortunately, I figured out how to win after I started. I didn't buy enough beads. So
Yes.
I only had 5 beads, and Emily's husband Mike and I were sitting across from each other, and we would be opposite. So we'd have our hands either on our heads or on our hips. That's your odd or even, and so we'd be opposite. So we figured, well, somebody would win. But there was somebody else in the crowd who had a lot more beads than we did.
Yeah.
My
Yes,
mom
yes.
took you all down. Go, Mama.
So for everyone
Yeah.
who was a little confused, after our intermission, we came back and just played a fun game. We had Major Hospital from Shelbyville. The gift shop had donated a nice Vera Bradley purse, a bag. And so everyone, we had 98 Mardi Gras beads, and everyone got to purchase them for $1 each. And once we ran out, we ran out. And then after the intermission, we came back and we played a game, odd or even. If you choose that we're going to draw an odd number, then you put your hands on your head. If you think that we're going to choose an even number, you put your hands on your hips. And then we would draw a number. And if the number was even and your hands are on your hips, then you're safe. But if you chose the opposite, then you have to throw a bead in. And so I believe your mom bought the most beads that
Yes,
night.
I think so.
And
Yeah.
I'm not sure how many she bought, but she bought enough
Several.
to win. So
Right. Yeah.
maybe John, next time you can buy 20 and
I'm
make
going for
sure
200.
you're secure.
I have this huge band around my neck. I'm
Right.
winning.
Well, we only had 98 strands available, and we sold every one. And so I feel like next year we should have
gonna-
several hundred
Yeah, we
because
should have
they
at
were
least-
really having fun with that game.
Yeah.
And once they kind of saw what it was about, I think we could have sold more then, so we'll know next year to have more.
So John, are you going to come out next year and bring some more guys with you and participate
absolutely.
again?
Yes, absolutely. We had a blast over there. And the best time was when actually Emily's husband Mike, he actually tied for a bingo. So he got a bingo. And but then they had the playoff, and he got the consolation prize. Now the consolation prize, I guess, is a small purse, and I forget what it's called. Wristlet, yes. Glad I didn't know that. And anyway, a little platter came over, and he had to choose from the wristlets that were available, and he was told which one he should choose. I'm not sure where that came from.
Right.
Had to help him a little bit.
But that was a lot of fun. I think that next year, though, we also need to have bingo for tools. I'm just saying.
It's a good idea. It's a good
Have
idea.
some tools for the men.
Yeah. So men, be on the lookout. We might have a bingo night for you as well. So.
Right. Absolutely.
Well, John, we're so excited that you came out and participated and helped support the Hope Center, and thank you very much for doing that.
It was a lot of fun. I appreciated the invitation and being able to participate.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll let you
thank
know
you.
next year when we're doing it again.
Yes. So we also would like to thank our 2016 corporate sponsors. So thank you to Mac Machine and Metal Works, Dot Foods, Cindy Burns at State Farm, Lighthouse Financial Group, Wilson, Lawson and Myers, Reed Health, Heritage House, Parsley Properties, Angel Oak, Weber, Fraley and Law, Connersville Veterinary Clinic, Meridian Health, Connersville Baptist Temple, and a big shout out and thank you to Reed Health Systems for their sponsorship and especially their use of their decorations.
I mean, didn't you ladies think it was fun that we got to go to the hospital and go through their decorating room
Yes.
and just kind of pick out? And I
Yes.
loved our theme of the Mardi
Mardi
Gras because
Gras.
it was Fat Tuesday.
Yes.
That was perfect, and the colors were festive, and
It looks
their
so
decorations
pretty and
just
nice
fit.
in there, and it just was a great evening. I just
Yes.
can't say that enough.
I
had
know,
so
it
It
much
was a
fun.
lot of fun. There was a lot of energy in the room.
Yeah.
And I think that just, everybody's ready.
Yeah.
Right.
And I have to say that my favorite part of the evening was the raffle. There were some really nice bags up for the raffle, and I did not win.
I know, me
But
too.
it was fun,
Yeah.
the anticipation of who's going to get it. Everyone was deserving, of course, but
Right.
they were 3 different raffles, and they were all nice purses. And so, what about you? What was your favorite?
I tried not to have my heart set on winning anything because in my mind, it's not gambling if you're just going to have a good time. You're supporting a good organization, and if you don't win, you supported a good cause, right?
Right.
So I was like, it's okay. I'm going to work. It'll be fine. Oh, please, God, just let my mom win, and maybe she'll give it to me for Christmas. But I did enjoy the raffle, and so it was nice, and we raised a huge amount of money. Do you want to share?
We did, and I'll share. I, of course, was able to go buy the purses, and that was so much
know,
fun.
yes.
But the best part is I got to go to Florida on one of the trips on my
mean, if
vacation.
you have to suffer, right?
If I
Yeah.
have to go to Florida to
Right.
buy purses, I will be happy to go next time too. So,
Right, yeah.
but that was our vacation, and I just happened to go to an outlet mall, and they had some on sale, so that was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. But we raised, I tell you, our goal when we started talking about Handbags for Hope, our goal was to raise $2,000. That was after all of our expenses, and we did have to pay for the purses. We did have some corporate sponsors who did help pay for the purses, but that was our upfront initial cost, and so we were not sure on how much we would raise, and so our goal was $2,000 coming out with a profit, and we have raised $5,000 for
was
that
awesome.
evening, and so we had a lot of wonderful people step up and support this fundraiser, and so I am very excited that we are going to do that again next year.
Yes.
And hopefully we'll have some more people come out, and I think we should set our goal at 300 people next year. I think we
I
can do
do,
it.
yes.
We had
Yeah.
200, a little over 200, probably 220. I'm sorry, come out. So I think next year we can do 300. So
And I kind of like the whole Mardi Gras theme. So
Yeah.
if we can keep it around Fat Tuesday or Mardi Gras, I think that would be good. And
Right.
so mark your calendars.
Right.
If you missed it this year and you want to participate next year, mark your calendars.
definitely. So Hope, is in need of some items, and we always want to let the community know, because I know that there are people in the community that like to, they might not be able to support us on a monthly basis or financially or however that is, but they do like to go out and they might have some extra things laying around their house, or if they have some coupons and they pick up some things when they're at the store. So we like to let those in the community know some of our needs every once in a while and what's going on. And so we do have some maintenance work that we're needing here at the Hope Center. We have light bulbs that need changed. We have some walls, a couple walls that need painted, and some things moved into storage rooms here, and a little bit of organization going on that we need. And so we're always looking for someone who might have some extra, an hour or two to drop by and help here at the Hope Center behind the scenes. We also are looking for someone to help Sue in our housekeeping area and clean. We have such a large area here that if someone has a couple hours that they don't mind coming over and maybe running the vacuum cleaner or mopping and cleaning the bathrooms, things like that, dusting. We're always looking for someone that can do that too. And it doesn't have to be just one person. It could be a small group. If churches have small groups and they're looking for some kind of community volunteer to go participate in, they could come and do that. And so we're always looking for that. We also are in need of office supplies such as computer ink, stamps, copy paper, and label tape. And if you want to know more details about that and you want to help donate those items, you can call the Hope Center and we can give you more details about what we're needing. Formula, we're always in need of formula. Our clients are always coming in and looking for formula that they've ran out, or it's an emergency and they need to have a can to get them by until payday or something like that. And so Gerber Soothe and Gerber Gentle formula are the main ones that we go through here at the Hope Center. And so we're always looking for donations like that. And if there's any other things that you would like to donate and you want to call and see if we need them, just give the Hope Center a call at 825-1244 and we'd love to help you.
Well, Dining for Dollars is back by popular demand.
Yes.
So we're excited.
We had a great year last year.
We did,
Yes.
and we appreciate the community involvement. So we kicked off the year in February. Big Boys hosted us in February, and so we want to say thank you to them. And then it's March, so we have another one. And Southern Style will be hosting us on March 17th. So St. Patrick's Day,
Yeah.
go and celebrate with some good food. And that will be 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Hope will receive 15% of total sales from that time period. So thank you to the community for your support. And people seem to be enjoying those every month.
I like Dining for Dollars.
Yeah.
I like going and, even if we don't stay the whole time, we go for a couple of hours and just seeing the people come from the community to support. It's
Right.
really nice.
Yeah.
So while we're talking about future events and things happening, I do want to mention that April is Volunteer Month, and the week of April 11th through the 15th is Volunteer Appreciation Week. So if you know anyone who volunteers in our community, it might be nice for you to send them a little thank you, just to say, thanks for helping our community. I know our volunteers do a lot here at the Hope Center.
Right. Yeah, volunteers are the heartbeat of our ministry, and we appreciate them tremendously. Yeah. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching Hope Happenings.
Please visit our website at hopecenterconnersville.com.
And remember, hope can change everything.